Hello, guys. Welcome to the part 2 of the series of exploratory data analysis of house prices dataset using the Pandas library in Python. So, before officially starting the part 2, I want to give a brief recap of what all we covered in the part 1. So, in part 1, we successfully imported the house prices dataset, answered some basic questions, and did some initial exploration of dataset. So before encountering the part 2 questions, I want to explain you about an important topic that is present in pandas and also in relational databases and SQL. So the topic name is groups. So let us understand what is the meaning of groups. So the GroupBy function is an exciting function in pandas which is very important in data analysis. So GroupBy provides us even more detailed data about our dataset. So what do you mean by GroupBy? So it is a method present in the data frame which allows us to group the data on the basis of one or more types of columns, and we perform aggregate functions on each group. So the GroupBy function takes place in three steps. First step is to split the data based on groups. Later, we apply the aggregate functions on the groups and finally combine the data. Now you may think, what do you mean by aggregate functions? So aggregate functions are additional functions which provide even more detailed analysis of our data. So the common aggregate functions include count, sum, mean, min, and max. So the part 2 questions includes group by applications. So we need to have a clear understanding of group by to encounter the questions. So having a good foundation of group by, now let us proceed to the type 2 questions. So the fifth question is, which city has the highest average house price and what is that average price? So we will see the first five tuples and then we will use a special method called as method chaining. So it is used in idiomatic Python. So using this, we can apply different types of the operations and chain it together. So what happens is one operation returns a data frame and another operation will apply its operation on the return data frame, and by this process we will get the final data frame. So we need to group by the city to answer this question. So we are grouping by city, and for finding the average price we consider the price. Now we have applied the mean and we will round the integer to 2 decimal points. So currently this is in series data structure and we convert this into a data frame. So now we have converted the series data structure into a data frame. Later, we observe that the data is unordered. So it is important to order the data to find the maximum average house price. So we use sort values method and we select the average house price column and we set the parameter ascending to false. So we use ilog method to derive the first entry, which will be our answer. So this is the answer. So let us move on to the sixth question now. So we need to find different types of property and find the both minimum and the maximum price. So now we have understood that we need to group by on the basis of type of property. So we will group by the type, and also we will select the price column. So after grouping, we will apply the aggregate functions. So as I said before, aggregate functions give more information about the dataset. So we require two types of aggregate functions here, that is min and max. So we apply the aggregate functions and get our answer. Thank you.